What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So here to recap the Denver Broncos losing their 15th consecutive game to the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, this freaking sucks. No moral victories. A lot of Bronco fans are happy that we played a good game. Me on the other hand, I'm not. Okay, it's ridiculous. This should not be going on like this every single season. I mean, I don't think any team right now has lost to the same team that many times. It's unacceptable. But, got to give credit where credit's due. Congrats to the Chiefs. They went out and took care of business like they should have done. Broncos are not a very good team. I did not get to recap the Christmas game where the Rams just annihilated the Broncos, which happy I didn't, because I didn't have anything set up in here. This room was a complete disaster when that happened. There was so much stuff all over the place. There's no way I was going to film a video. And I don't plan on doing it unless I get a bunch of you guys and you guys want me to talk about it. But we'll talk about this one. Yeah, I'm pretty far behind here, but let's just look at the news here for the Broncos. So after that loss on Christmas Day, they did fire Nathaniel Hackett. It's kind of funny because in this game, the offense and just the team in general look better than they have all season. I'm not saying it's all Nathaniel Hackett's fault, but it's kind of funny how that works. So there was that. I like Josh Rosenberg. Is it Josh Rosenberg? Is that the coach? Jerry Rosberg. Whoopsies. Jerry Rosberg, he actually had a lot of poise. He showed good leadership. Thought he was a good fit for the interim head coach. And I was saying, if he won this game, and he wins next week against the Chargers, got to look into him. You got to... maybe take your chances with him next season. But nope, could not get the W. But I like what he said in his, interviews and all that stuff. Talk about practice and everything. Hopefully there's a spot for him on the coaching staff next year. I actually really like him as a coach. Maybe he'll be special team coordinator. I don't know. He should. I mean, he actually said that he was the guy who told him to get rid of Dwayne Stokes, something like that. Yeah, they fired their special team coordinator. Maybe he could be the dude. I don't know. And he was just kind of going through what's going on here. Apparently the Broncos reached out to Jim Harbaugh, Michigan's coach, which he was a coach in the NFL. The 49ers, he made them a playoff team like every single season. Maybe he can come in here and fix this mess that we got going on. I don't know. There's a lot wrong inside the Broncos organization. Whoever comes here to coach them, you got a big task ahead of you. Anywho, let's recap the game. So for the Broncos, yes, they did play a pretty decent game. Feel a lot of Broncos fans, including me, are complaining about the refs in this one because they were god-awful. And I hate to blame the refs, but there was some game-changing plays, in my opinion, I felt, that honestly switched the momentum into KC's favor, and God forbid the Broncos beat the Chiefs. Okay, that's not an NFL script, That ain't gonna happen, especially not this year. They ain't gonna be no 4-11 team beating a 12-3, whatever they were before we lost to them. So there was some suspicious plays, like the PI on Cortland Sutton. Like, 2 dudes covering him, and he, breaks off the guy who's holding his arm down to grab the ball. I don't understand how that's offensive PI. Like, that was, it was suspicious. And then towards the end of the game, he had another bad call. Russell Wilson getting WWE style slammed to the ground, where Brady, if you look back in the AFC Championship game in Kansas City, he gets whacked in the face, and they call PI for that. But I don't know, man. Some suspicious here. But does not matter if the Broncos won or not, because their season ended weeks ago. And, I mean, it would have been nice to end the damn streak just to get that over with. But, like I said, just was not in the cards for this upset to happen. I guess we'll look at the passing yard leaders. So, obviously, Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes outplayed Russell Wilson this time. Russ was 26 for 38 for 22 yards and a touchdown interception. That was the bad thing that Russell Wilson did, was throw that interception. I don't know where that was going, but other than that, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. He played a pretty damn good game. Patrick Mahomes, 29 for 42, 328 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. He was carving up our defense, but Justin Simmons had a nice pick in the end zone. Rushing yards, Latavius Murray, 12 carries, 56 yards. Paccio, I don't even know if I said that right, killed us last game. This game actually shut him down. 9 carries, 31 yards. He did have a touchdown, though. Receiving yards, Awer Okwuegbunam was the leading receiver. That's not good there. He had 3 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown, and then Kadarius Toney had 4 catches, 71 yards. The Chiefs started out the game going up 6-0, 7:35 to go in the first quarter. They went for 2. They did not convert. Brandon McManus, 10:46 to go in the second, kicks 49-yard field goal, makes it 3-6. And the Broncos, later in that quarter, 4:40 to go, Russell Wilson had a 16-yard run. That was a beautiful play. Runs all the way and gets the end zone. McManus' kick's good, makes it 10-6. With 1:02 left in the second, though, Jerick McKinnon, 6-yard pass from Mahomes, gets it. Buckhurst kicks good, makes it 13-10 at half. The third quarter, pretty boring, except the Broncos. This is when I was like, okay, the Broncos are going to have a good chance to win this game. Bust through with 6:35 to go. Awer Okwuegbunam, the 25-yard pass from Russell Wilson, catches it in the end zone, makes it 17-13 with a McManus kick that was good. And then 14:50 to go in the fourth. Chiefs get the touchdown. Blake Bell, 17-yard pass from Mahomes. Buckhurst good. Buckhurst kick is good. Makes it 20-17. And then Jerick McKinnon, not even that much later, the Chiefs get another touchdown, making it 27-17. Then it was like, okay, now we might be in trouble. But with 6:14 left in the fourth, Russell Wilson with a 4-yard run makes it 27-24. And then after that, the camera cut out. Plus, the non-roughing the passer call. Kind of screwed him over there in the end, but it is what it is, man. Just not good enough to beat the Chiefs yet. And we got a lot of work to do. We do have one more game, though. I will have a preview for that. And then after that, our disappointing season will come to a close. And a lot to look for this offseason. Things could get crazy around Broncos country. It could be big changes. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be here for all of it, hopefully. Haven't been very good at uploading lately. But 2023, man, trying my best. I mean, like I said, grind don't stop. Total yards, though, Kansas City had 374 to Denver's 307. Turnovers were 2 apiece. Time possession, Denver had more time possession, 33:06 to 26:54. First downs was basically even. It was Kansas City 22, Denver 21. So, like I said, crazy how you fire the coach and they look better. I don't understand, but Russ looked like his old self, And I believe that he could still be his old self. But you need to build an offensive line around him because he is the most sacked quarterback in the league. I think he's been sacked 50 times this season or something. It's freaking crazy. And if you want to win, that can't happen. All the good teams have good offensive lines. So they're going to need to start there, in my opinion, this offseason. Coach, you need to just get somebody in there who's going to work with Russ and work to his strengths. I mean, you paid him all that money. You need to build around him. So, anywho, that's going to do it for this one. Don't think there's anything else to talk about here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, stay safe, be good. Go Broncos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.